Yeah. Spar was wondering if this thing's working. Let's see. Yeah, it's doing a chat thing. Let me see. Is there anybody there? Let's check this out. All messages are visible. The sparrow is here. I wonder if I've done this right. This YouTube Live. YouTube Live. Anybody there? Check it out. Let me go on to the other thing. White creature, can you hear me? Yo man, yo, Sparrow's in town. Like, I'm using this free thing. It's YouTube Live. I've just, because I ran out of the other thing, I've just set it up. It's took me donkey's ages, but the thing seems to be working. I don't know how I'm going to get people to jump on with this thing, because I don't know what it's about here. How people can jump on. This is a thing called what a palaver setting this up. Yeah, can in this chat thing. Oh, that's good, that's good. The thing is, like, I don't know how I'm going to let anybody jump on, because this is it's not the usual setup thing. I haven't got a clue about this, so I'm going to just have to do a bit of talking, I think. A bit of talking. Yeah, the fella, Donny, yeah, Barclay Mackie, Almondvale, Livingston, top fella, representing Scotland in a bare knuckle boxing against fighting trolls. Pablo. Yeah, I think Donnie's going to do it. He's got loads of support out there. I'm going to have to try and suss out. Oh, good evening, darling. This is. Let me see what happens when I click on these things. I don't think I can do anything. I'm going to just try something. No, I can't do nothing here. Let's see what happens when I do here. I'm just sussing this out because it's a new chat thing. Yeah. How does this work? No, I don't know about that, like. Let me just try something. I'm just going to minimise this page, so if I disappear for a second, don't worry. I'm just going to see what happens with the YouTube thing. Hang on, YouTube. Let me try this. Hang on, I've come back there. I'm messing about with this thing. I'll take a while to get used to it. I might experiment with it tomorrow during the day, but I don't think I'm going to be able to put any of the chats up or anything. You know, like, hang on, let's see how I can do this. Participants. Oh, hang on a minute. Participants. What's that do? Oh, it tells me who's on the thing, doesn't it? Let me see. Yeah, I've got the people participants. Live chat. What else have I got there? Yeah, this is just a temporary thing. Let me see this thing. Participants. See, I can't put any of the messages on the screen, I don't think. You know, like I usually do. Let me check out. Let's try something. Yep. Now you're just going to have to listen to the fella talking. Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Yeah! Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Yeah! Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. A cappella, it's a fella. Yeah, nice to see you people. Yeah, I can't do the interaction with it because I've not got that StreamYard thing. I've just got this thing on YouTube, and I can't put nobody on the screen or nothing. I don't even know if I can get anybody to jump on this thing. It's all high tech. If you would see what I've got in front of me here. This is all high tech, this stuff. Oh, let's have a look. Let's see what happens when I do here. Shall I go on this thing? I don't really want to hit something in case you lose me. Studio mode? What's that mean? Let's try it. Oh, I've got two things there. Oh, hang on, let's go back. Oh, that was a bit dodgy, that one. Studio mode. Yeah. Anyway, the sparrow's just going to talk like, yeah. I don't know if Donny's in the chat. Donny Barclay Mackie. Yeah. Scotland's finest is going to be fighting trolls. Pablo. Yeah, and he's got a lot of support out there, has Donny Mackie. Yeah, sorry, Donny Barclay Mackie has got loads of support out there. Yeah. So at the moment, until I get this other thing, this is just a temporary thing. This is YouTube's own live thing, and I haven't got a clue how to do the thing. I don't know if you can allow people to jump on and off or whatever. Oh yeah, there's Donny. Donny's in the chat anyway. Sorry, Donny, you can't jump on the thing tonight because I'm using this YouTube thing. It's a stopgap. But I'll sort something out, like, and yeah, just to update you, Scotland's finest, Donny Barclay Mackie, is going to take on Fighting Trolls Pablo, yeah, on the 19th of March, and Donny's going to do the business. He's going to duff him up. Oh yeah, just to let you know, Donny, I'm going to be doing that video tomorrow. You know, like a video to post about try and get you some sponsorships from up Almondvale, you know, just run about where you live, sports shops, gyms and that, and people to reach out to support Donny Barclay Mackie, Scotland's finest. Yeah, he's going to be fighting trolls, like, yeah, Pablo. Yeah, Pablo's okay, but he's getting a bit carried away as Pablo. Yeah, I think he's going to have to do some serious training to lose some of that beef. He's like a blooming barrel at the minute. Have you seen him? See the picture of him sitting down like Henry VIII? Yeah, eating the chicken and throwing the bones away. I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. I might be fit to fight in March. Another chicken bone goes out the thing. Yeah, Pablo's, he's in a state at the minute, this fella. I tell you what, but he talks a good fight, didn't he? You know, on Pablo's lives, he's got these armchair experts. Armchair experts. I just clocked a bit of his live last night. You know, like, I don't know if it was actually live or a recording. I don't watch all that stuff, like, I caught little bits of it. And he had a couple of armchair experts on his panel thing. So there's only three of them, Pablo and these two other fellas, right? You got the Irish fella, he's not got his picture up there. You got an Irish fella, like, he's on the thing. And then you've got this Scottish fella, hiding in the dark. He's a hider. This guy's hiding in the dark. Yeah, and both of them are trying to outdo each other how much of experts they are on bare knuckle boxing and fighting, and oh, it was a joke. It was a comedy. Yeah, you've got your armchair experts on fighting trolls. Yeah, this Scottish guy, he thinks he knows everything, whoever he is. He's done everything. Everything under the sun. Yeah, the guy in the dark, expert on all matters of bare knuckle boxing, illegal boxing, legal boxing, kung fu, K1. There's nothing this fella can do. He sounded like a Glaswegian as well, like, yeah, he's bigging himself up, wasn't he? He's trying to outdo the Irish fella. He's another know-it-all as well, wasn't he? You had two know-it-alls. Yeah, you did have Pablo there, like, Pablo's like, likes to get G'd up, didn't he? Oh yeah, Pablo, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. And then both of them they're starting to give us the old, they're experts. They're all bigging up this fighting trolls. And I'll tell you what, Sparrow surprised me, that Scottish fella, giving it loudy. This fella, Donny Barclay Mackie, is representing Scotland, and you've got this hider in the dark, hiding, geeing up and massaging the ego of Paul fighting trolls. Yeah, sooking right up to him. Sooking right up to fighting trolls, Pablo. Yeah, fella, call yourself a Scotsman. I think you come from Glasgow, but you're not the sort of Glasgow people I'd be hanging about, mate. You got to support your own people, the Scots. Donny Barclay Mackie, yeah. Donny Barclay Mackie, he's representing Scotland, and you're hoisting this flag about for Pablo. Get a grip of yourself, mate. Get a grip of yourself. Yeah, I can't put any of these, just to let people know, I can't put any, what do you call it, banners or anything on this screen, because I'm using this YouTube live, and it's a very basic thing. Like, I'm going to go back on the other thing, sort it out, but this one's just a stopgap. I thought I'd try it out as well. So sorry I can't interact with putting your messages on the screen. I can see them all and read them all. Let me read something out. Peggy, good evening, Sparrow. Good evening, Peggy, darling. Hope you're doing well, darling. Yeah, can't think of a name. Can't think of a names on tonight. Well, I don't know what your name is. Jimmy Jones, big up Jimmy Jones. Yeah, smackhead Stacey, deadbeat mom. I bet she's a nice wee lady, this smackhead Stacey. Yeah, that name's no good for you, darling. You need a better name, that. Donny Barclay, yeah, well said. GS, lots of love, get behind your own. Yeah, right enough, Donny, mate. Yeah, I'm going to sort this out and you'll be able to jump on. I'll see if I can do something tomorrow, yeah? But I'm going to do that video for you to see if you can get some sponsorship round about the Almondvale area of Livingston. Yeah, sports shops, retailers, gymnasiums. People reach out to Donny. Yeah, reach out to Donny. And he's got a fella helping him up there, I think. But we need more sponsors than that. Sports gear, you know, stuff like that. We've got to get behind Donny. Donny's representing Scotland here. Yeah, who we got here? Milky Kid. Yeah, Milky Kid's on the chat. Ash, the fella Ash is on chat. He seems to be getting a bit of a rough deal at the minute, Ash does, doesn't he? Yeah, somebody posted a video about Ash the other day. Blooming hell, Ash, what are they doing to you, fella? Yeah, what are they doing to you, man? I don't think you're that bad, are you? Blooming hell, man. Yeah, Sparrow thinks, yeah, you know, you've got to be, this is YouTube, isn't it? It's YouTube, yeah. Give Ash a break, yeah. And I don't mean break his neck, Karma. Because Karma's a bit of a K1 thing behind that thing, isn't he? Yeah, you don't see the fella, but he's a bit of an athlete. Oh, yeah, Karma can give it that as well, I bet ya. Blooming hell, yeah. Who we got here? Jimmy Jones, yeah. Yeah, Jimmy Jones, yeah. Yeah, we've got Jimmy Jones out there somewhere. We got this guy fighting Irish. I think he's an enemy, if I can use that word, of Pablo fighting trolls. Yeah, fighting Irish versus Pablo fighting trolls. Oh, blooming hell, that'd be some scrap, wouldn't it? Yeah. Who we think? John Smith with a H. John Smith. Welcome. Good evening, John Smith. How you doing? Yeah. Ash is laughing his head off, Ash is, because the Sparrow's just G'd him up. Sparrow's G'd up Ash because Ash has been on the back foot. Yeah, you got to come out there, Ash. Cheer up, fella. Cheer up. Yeah. PP, South London's finest. Old school. Yeah, proper Cockney. Sparrow likes PP big time. Good on you, mate. Happy days. Yeah, happy days, PP. Happy days, fella. Yeah, I've got this Mickey Mouse YouTube chat thing I've set up. Like, it's just a stopgap thing, so I can't put anybody's names on the screen or anything because I'm clueless how to work it. I've just got this up basically, so you're just going to have to listen to the Sparrow natter. Donny's in the chat. Donny Barclay Mackie. He's a fella that's going to be fighting trolls. You know, like representing Scotland. You know, Donny, like quiet, unassuming character, laid back, but he's got Bosh! Bosh! He's got it there, he's got it there. Yeah, I tell you what I did notice. Oh, there, Peggy's there. Yeah, it's Mackie, Tracy, Peggy, yeah, PB, yeah. I don't know how many people's on this thing because it doesn't tell me numbers or nothing. Yeah, happy days from PP. Happy days, PP. Happy days, fella. I'll tell you what, I did notice something about Pablo. And I wear these glasses. These glasses are mainly for like up close. So I'm doing it with this computer thing in it a bit. Like, and I don't wear them for like normally walking about, like reading and things like that. But what I have noticed about Pablo is a strange thing. Like when he does that with his arms, you know, like the muscular thing. It looks like he's got like tiny arms, short arms. I don't know if it's just because I have these glasses for the close-up things, but I think his arms are too short for his body. It don't look like they're his arms, if you know what I mean. They're too short. He does his thing, doesn't he? Like, yeah. Pablo, yeah. You look at him when he does that. The arms don't look like they're the right size for him. They're too short. Danny's going to get inside, isn't he? Lugging into him. Sorry, no Danny, Donnie. Donnie's going to get inside, lugging into him. He's got these funny arms. What is it? What's he done with the arms? Yeah, I don't know whether he's been doing something, you know, like some sort of stuff. I don't know what's happening with the arms. Like, if anybody could find out how long Pablo's arms are, you know, the reach, that would be an interesting statistic. I think Exposure TV would be interested in that, because he was asking the other night about what height Donnie was and weight and all that. So I think he's thinking of slapping a few rubles on a bet, maybe a bet to see who, you know, in his fights. Yeah, but I think Donnie's a man. Go on, Donnie, give it some of that, fella. Yeah, he's doing well, he is. Who we got here? Let's have a drink of water. Can everybody hear the sparrow loud and clear on this Mickey Mouse thing? Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, water. H2O, try some, it's good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's read out some of the chat. I don't know, you can probably see the chat anyway. Donnie says, did you see the video I put up, my last one? James Mitchell was come on tonight. Def will do it tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we'll do something tomorrow. Donnie, tomorrow, yeah. Jimmy Jones, Andy in York. Jimmy Jones says, Anthony Burkett, I'm in York now. Come see me, Divvy. Jimmy Jones is calling Anthony Burkett. Anthony Burkett. Hang on a minute. Oh, Divvy, come and see me, Divvy. Anthony Burkett's quite a handy fella, Jimmy. I know you're hiding behind the keyboard at the minute, but Anthony Burkett's, I think he can, you know, he can look after himself. Yeah, Anthony. He's a top fella, Anthony Burkett. I don't know if you've been winding Anthony up, have you, Jimmy? See you, Jimmy. See you. Oh, Carol Wilson says Jimmy Jones is on crack. Blooming hell. Jimmy, you're not taking crack, are you? My live streams can't be that bad, can they? Donnie says, the mean man, I was the headliner, but I gave it to Danny. Lots of love, just kidding you. Yeah, Donnie's in good form at the minute. He's just started up his training regime, isn't he? Like, this will be his second day. Yesterday he had a walk, like just to limber up and all that. He's probably been doing a bit today. And yeah, he's got that thing in his house. He's got one of them bags, you know, like the punch bags. Check a video out. I'm going to put something in. I'll put a link on I'll do a video tomorrow, yeah, during the day, looking for sponsorships for Donny Barclay Mackie, who lives just round the corner from Almondvale, Livingston. Sports shop, retailers, gymnasiums. People reach out from that part of Scotland. show your kindness for a guy, get behind him. Yeah, definitely. Peggy's laughing her head off in chat. Eden, Donny Mackie all the way, coming from Eden. Yeah, big shout out to Eden for that. Well done, backing up Scotland's finest. Yeah, where have we got here? Milky Kid. Yeah, wrong paperwork. Yeah, Milky Kid's coming out with that one. Can't think of a name. Hit the likes for Sparrow. Yeah, Sparrow don't know about these likes and all that. Sparrow don't bother with things like that. Sparrow just comes on and does a live or a video, and they don't really bother the Sparrow about things like that. Sparrow's just here, isn't he, doing his thing. Yeah, for my people, my people, my people, my people. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, well, I think the other setup's better when I can get people to jump on and all that. I'm just looking at all this stuff in front of me, and it looks a bit dodgy. I can't do it with this one. This is just a basic streaming thing, I think. I think this is just going to have to be like an emergency thing. I'll look into it a bit more tomorrow, and I will also get back to something else so I can get people to jump on and that. But yeah, Donny's representing. I've got the soul tire there. But I'm saying to people, the good people of England, yeah, the good people of England, Scotland, Ireland, and yeah, I think half of the people, at least in Wales, will be supporting Donny. Yeah, Pablo might get about half of the people of Wales supporting him, but yeah, the rest of the UK, yeah, Scotland, yeah, England and Ireland will support Donny because he's a top fella. Yeah, very quiet, unassuming, modest guy. He's going to get in there. Yeah, he's going to get in there. Give Pablo some stick. Yeah, Pablo at the minute, he's probably doing a live at the minute, isn't he? He's got his experts on there. The two fellas will be on there, won't they? There, you don't see them, the Irish guy. Yeah, oh, there's nothing that Irish fella don't know about boxing or anything. But the Scottish fella from Glasgow, the hider, who sits in the dark room hider, there's nothing this bloke hasn't done. He's the expert of all experts. He's done everything. I think he's beat everybody as well, hasn't he? He's beat everybody. That's probably why they don't want him on the undercard down there, the Scottish fella from Glasgow who supports Pablo over his own countryman Donny, who's representing Scotland. We've got this fella from Glasgow. I mean, he says he's from Glasgow, like I'm originally a Glaswegian, but there's no way you'd find a Glaswegian supporting somebody else over one of your own people, one of your own Scots. This fella, yeah, he's a crawler. He's crawling up Pablo, isn't he, like? Yeah, crawling round Pablo, like, yes. Yeah, there's nothing this fella don't know about boxing, K1, MMA. He's done everything. The fella from Glasgow who hides in the dark. Yeah, he knows everything. Check him out on Fighting Trolls. Yeah, check him out. If there's anything, if you're new to combative sports, yeah, karate, kung fu, bare knuckle, boxing, MMA, wrestling, there's anything, just ask this guy a question, because he's done it. Been there and got the t-shirt. Oh yeah, well. Oh, we've got Luke Devlin, two little shamrocks in the chat. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, sorry people, I can't interact with you because this is just a basic live on the YouTube. So I don't have people jumping on. I can't put banners up in the chat or nothing. I've got Josh Dunn Experience hitting that old guitar. You know Josh? Yeah, fantastic, fantastic. Check him out, his channel, Josh Dunn Experience. Yeah, let me see. I'll see what I can do with this chat thing. Talk chat. Some messages spam may not be visible. Live chat. See, it's a very basic tool, this. That's why it's free. Participants. Let's check participants. Yeah, I'm going to give you a roll call of participants. We've got Aidan on. Good evening, Aidan. Can't think of a name. Carol Wilson. Fighting Welsh. Oh, Fighting Welsh is there. Yeah. It's My Footstool. John Smith with a H. John Smith. Jimmy Jones. Yeah. Luke Devlin. Milky Kid. Old School Pete. PP. Peggy. And Josh Done Experience. Yeah, that's the participants. Indeed, indeed. That's very good, that is. Let's check there, like. Yeah, they're doing well there. Yeah. Yeah, good chat tonight here, but I can't put nothing on the chat, can I? Because, yeah, it's a shame I can't put nothing on the chat. But yeah, that's your fella, isn't it, Donnie? He's doing well at the minute, he's training and everything. And he's going to go out there. As I say, I've noticed a weakness with Pablo. His arms are very, very short for the guy of his height. Very, very quirky, very unusual, that is. I don't know how he could have done that to his arms, but it looks like his arms don't belong. They don't belong to his body, them arms. Pablo, his arms are too short. So that's a weakness we've spotted there. Donnie, we've spotted a definite weakness. Oh, let's have a drink of water. I'm going to sing a song in a minute. Yeah. His eyes are on because I normally sing a song for her. I won't do this one too long tonight because there's not a lot of interaction with it. I can't get people to jump on or anything like. But let me sing that one I sang yesterday. I quite like this one. Isa's favourite for her mum and dad's favourite song, innit? You know, the Elvis song? Let's get it again. I'm going to get that Elvis song up and I'm going to sing it. Yeah, here we go. Just getting the lyrics on my phone. Elvis. Where am I? Elvis. Can't Help Falling in Love. Yeah, it's a lovely song, isn't it? Sparrow's just going to knock this one out for you. This one's for Peggy's. No, Peggy. Sorry, Peggy. Not you, Peggy. But yeah, for you as well. But this is for Isa's mum and dad. She likes this one. This is Elvis Presley. Can't Help Falling in Love. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Sparrow's going to do this one. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you. A cappella! Yeah, my people, yeah. Yeah, Sparrow nailed that one, innit? Elvis Presley. Can't Help Falling in Love. Yeah, my people deserved that one. Yeah, as I say, we'll have to get back to some other thing where you can jump on and off and that for a chat or whatever. But I'm just used this as a temporary thing. I thought I would try it out today, this this is YouTube's live talk thing. I had to download all this. It was a load of hassles trying to do this, and I was just lucky to sort it out. But I've done it. At least you can listen to the Sparrow for a wee while, because the main objective of this evening is to promote our Scotland's finest. Yeah, Donny Barclay Mackie. He's in the chat, I think. Yeah, and he is going to be representing Scotland fighting against Fighting Trolls Pablo. Yeah, you know, the fella with the short arms. The arms don't fit him. That's a weak spot, Donny. Get inside. Give him some in the ribs. Get under them little arms. He's got them little arms. I don't know what it is like. Have a look. When he does that thing, have a look. They don't fit his body. I'd like to know what the reach is of his arms. They look very short for a big fella. Yeah, and he's also carrying a lot of beef, a lot of ballast. He's like a barrel at the minute. Is he going to be ready for the fight? I mean, is this guy going to be like light enough for the actual scrap? I mean, if he's too heavy, like over the top, like, well, I don't think he'll be able to take part in the fight. They might have to have a reserve in place for Pablo. Yeah, I don't know about him if he's going to make the weight. He's carrying excess weight. Pablo, pull your finger out and get training for your weight reduction. Yeah, Donny's on form anyway. Donny's like that with the bag. He's got the bag indoors, hanging up in the hallway, I think it is. He's doing a bit of bag work. Yeah, he does a bit of bag work now and again in there. Yeah, and then he's got the ball, you know, the springy ball. Yeah, he's ducking and diving and weaving. Yeah, that's indoors just. And then when he gets out, he goes out for his training sessions. Scotland are proud of Donny Barclay Mackie. Yeah. Here we got here. Ash D's Human Fight Club. Yeah, Ash D has got a fight club. Yeah, he knows a bit about boxing, Ash D. Actually, I'm thinking he should maybe try and get himself into a bit of shape, like, get out there, do a bit of boxing, innit? I could see Ash doing the boxing. He's got that sort of, I think he would be a very technical boxer, Ash D would be. You know what I mean? I don't think he'd be out just, like, throwing wild punches. That Ash D looks like behind the jab, you know, like behind the jab, technical, covering up the head. He's not taking a lot of punches, is Ash D. And then bosh, 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 bosh. Yeah. How about Ash D? Oh no, I think this would be a mismatch. Ash D and Karma Corner. You know the Karma Corner. He's quite anonymous, isn't he? But he's a bit of a. I think he's done a bit of that K1 boxing and all that. I've seen it before in my life. The picture. There was one of him running up and doing a skipping rope thing. You don't see him up close or whatever. Yeah, but he looked like fit and a healthy specimen of a fella, skipping rope, running up and down. Yeah, and then he's in, I think he was in the ring as well, like, you know that thing when you stick them on your shins for the kicking and all that? He was in there, that Karma Corner, innit? You know what I mean? Like, don't underestimate him, Ash. So you, Ash and Karma, I don't know, Ash, I think that'd be a bit too much for you, that one. I think Karma would give you the old oink. Sorry, Ash. Sorry about that one, mate. Yeah. Oh, Ash says, Cancel Foster is all I need. Ah, blooming hell, the guy's laid back, isn't he? He's not bothered about the aggro. Ash is not bothered about the aggro. He's having a few Fosters. A few tinnies of the old Fosters. Yeah. Who else we got? Can't think of a name. Boxing myself in the mirror, a few cans of the wrong man. That's a good one. Can't think of a name, says boxing himself in the mirror after a few cans of the wrong one. That's quite funny, that one. Yeah, that's funny. Sometimes you get some good, clever little jokes on here. That's good, that is. Let's check out what we've got up here. Let's see who's on the chat. Oops. Let's see who we've got on the chat. Participants. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of participants. Let's do a roll call of participants on the chat. Ashty's Human Fight Club. Banter and Stunts. Yeah, good evening, Banter and Stunts. Can't think of a name. Donny Barclay, Scotland's finest, is still in the chat. Yeah, this is all about promoting Donny Barclay Mackie, Scotland's finest. Can't think of a names in the chat. It's my footstool. John Smith with an H. John Smith. Jimmy Jones. Luke Devlin. Yeah, Luke Devlin. I like that name, Luke Devlin. Milky Kid. Old School Pete is in the house. Old School Pete. Big shout out for Old School Pete. Peggy. Yeah, Peggy. Everything okay, darling? Yeah, hope you're enjoying the night, evening. Smackhead Stacey, Deadbeat Mom. I think she deserves a better name than that one, didn't she? I think Stacey, I think you should maybe think of editing your name, Stacey. Smackhead Stacey, Deadbeat Mom. Nah, don't put yourself down, darling. You got to think of your self-worth. Give yourself a nice little novelty name. A nice little novelty name. White Creature. Big shout out for the Creature, White Creature. I just call him Creature to shorten it, but White Creature 1. Top fella, definite top fella. And we've got Fighting Irish. I think this is the enemy, I may be wrong here, of Pablo Fighting Trolls, isn't it? They the two were having a sort of bit of a set to. I don't know too much about it, but the Fighting Irish is coming out all guns blazing. Bish, bash, wallop. Yeah. I've got Anthony Hardy there. Anthony Hardy. Probably might be Tony to his friends, isn't it? Tony. Or Anthony. Ant. Tony. Or Anthony. Yeah, he's in the chat, yeah. There you go. There you go, see what I mean, like. Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I've made a mistake there with the chat. Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry chat, I'm going to try and get you back there. I don't know what I've done there. Huh? What have I done with the chat? I've sabotaged it. Let's see. Settings. Oh, I don't know what I've done with the chat there. Oh, I don't know what I've done there. Let's see if I can find something else there. Let's see, webcam. Try to sort something out there. Controls. Studio mode. What have I got there? Studio mode. Two things there. See, it's quite complicated this. I've got two things at the moment. Let's go back. What am I doing? What have I got up there? Let's see what I can find. Settings. Sorry people, you have disappeared from the chat. I'm trying to get you back, right? But I can't see you. Where am I? Let me go back to the other thing, hang on. See if I can get it on the YouTube thing. Oh, here we go, top chat. Let me get the chat back. See if I can get the chat back. Alright, let's see what happens there. Anything, any chat come back? What have I done here? Sorry, I've sabotaged the chat thing, ain't I? What's happened to it? What's happened to the chat? Let's go back to that. Oh, it's me. Anyway, I think I might have to go in a minute because I've lost the chat there. I don't know what I've done to it. I've done something like, let me see. Let me just come off this thing like, and then I'll come back in again. Hang on, I'll try something else. Let's try the settings. Stream. Yeah, people, I think I'm going to come off. Like, I don't know if it's worth me coming back on again, just because the chat's going. Let's see if I can get this. What's this? No. Oh, okay, I'm going to call it a night, people. Sorry about that, yeah. Because I lost the chat thing on this basic thing, but it's not much cop. Let me check something else. Properties. I can't see the chat anywhere. So you're going to have to forgive me for that, people. You're going to have to forgive the sparrow for that. Give me a minute and I might come back on again. I'll see if I can just get the chat thing. I'll exit this one. Yeah, and then I'll come back on. I'll try and come back on, yeah, see what happens. If I don't come back on, that'll be it. I was going to just come on for 5 minutes, but we'll see what happens, like. So I'm going to stop streaming. You will not be able to reconnect your stream. Will start no longer be live. No, I'm still live at the moment, and anyway, let me just say good night to everybody, just in case. Good luck, Donnie. Yeah, keep up the good work and that. If I don't come back on in a minute, I'll try and set up something where you can come back on and have a chat and all that. For tomorrow, I'll do that video for tomorrow. My people, my people, my people. Yeah, yeah. Let's just see what happens. I'll go off and see if I can come back on. At least if I have a bit of the chat, it's not too bad. Okay.